Here we go, gentlemen. Start your engines. Engine number one. Gentlemen. Car number one. Car number one. Okay. Whoa. Nothing for car number one. Okay, gentlemen, yes sir. Start your engines. Car number one. And here we go. Car number one. Okay, car number two. Car number one didn't get off the finish line. Car number two. Let's see what car number two can do. And... oh! Not much. Okay, car number two needs a little encouragement, group. There we go. Yeah, hey! Woo!
My name is Aga Ben Dre.
An Egyptian.
An Arab.
I don't remember having heard your name.
I did not flatter myself that you would. But I knew Professor Morland some years ago, in Egypt. I heard too.
I must protest against anything of the sort.
Why shouldn't the poor man look at his friends too? I don't mind him going.
I can't believe that you'd willingly encourage paganism.
The Egyptians were not pagans, sir. As no doubt you know, Miss...
Cayley, I think you're all being unkind to Mr. Dore.
I don't think you people realize quite how far Morland's queer ideas took him. He even believed that after his death at a certain hour, the image of Anubis would come to life in his tomb and rule. It's horrible.
Well, I can't see that it matters. After all, if that sort of mumbo-jumbo gave him any comfort,
it matters a great deal.
If my suggestion is likely to hurt anyone's feelings, please forget it.
Oh, I love you, Mr. Dragore.
Oh, your sympathy is more than charming.
Well, what about a cup of coffee after your cold drive? I dare say we should find some in the kitchen.
May I offer my services as pantryman?
Quite sweet of you. Come, Mr. Dragore.
For sheer speed. She'll not let him out of her sight for a moment now.
Perhaps that's just as well.
I'm making a fire in the library.
Yes.
I'm sorry there should be this sort of atmosphere. After all, we're only ships that pass in the night.
You want a drink or will you pass now?
Oh, well, thank you very much.
There you are.
Well, if you build it that way, there won't be any draft.
Well, it'll be the only place in this house where there isn't one, then.
Oh, don't you think you carry those separate retorts a trifle too far? And since we met, I can't remember you saying a kind word to anyone.
Perhaps you're right. I'm sorry.
Six cups. That's just 4 too many. Eh?
Tell me about Egypt. Have you ever seen a sheik?
I am one.
Oh, thank you. Then how should I address you? Oh, I'm cutting sandwiches for a sheik. I don't feel quite well.
Oh, don't be alarmed. We're not quite as uncivilized as people think.
Oh,
Throw me a frickin' bone here. I'm the boss.
don't say that. Do you ride a white stallion?
Sometimes.
Oh, down the path of the moon, the noble animal plunging and frothing up the nostrils till it founders at your feet, faithful unto death.
Well, not very often. You see, it's rather too expensive.
Why, it's not your fault. We were taught to hate one another, but...
Good Lord, you don't think I hate you, do you?
Well, I can't somehow feel I'm your dearest friend.
You never did have a great deal of sense, did you?
Well, that's nice. I've a woman's intuition that you and I are up against things.
Yes, I'm pretty sure we are.
Well, then, let's cut the quarreling.
Shoulder to shoulder, eh? All right. Partners.
Partners.
Ah.
Oh, what a wonderful night. It's a full moon.
Scared of a dead man in his tomb? Shame on yourself. Are you a child that your knee should rattle at the talk of a madman? Look your enemy in the face. It's the fear of the big door has got you, and will hold you fast till you stare it down. Do dead men walk? I'm no thinking a dead man will cross my path tonight. Now I will show you how we make coffee in the desert, underneath the stars.
You don't make it yourself, do you?
Oh, of course not. A Circassian slave, lovely as sin.
Stripped to the waist and lashed for miles across the Sahara.
where she is finally eaten by locusts, and rightly.
Ah!
Take this canister and do exactly as I tell you. Two. Four. Five. Out the way from... What's the matter with you? Are you mad, eh?
What was the matter with him? Was it drink?
No. Terror. Stark terror.
Oh, then I've caught it.
You stay here. I'll look after him.
If you must look after somebody, why look further?
Huh? Come on, then.
Rafe! That limp, I'd swear to it anywhere. That's the man.
Look here, did you give a note to this young
Gather
lady?
up your things and get out of here. The master, I've seen you.
I did. That's the last time I'll ever try to make coffee in a strange house.
Man with a limp. Who was he?
Lang, your uncle's servant.
Well, he seemed mad to me.
Oh!
Yes. And pretty dangerous. You others had better go into the library. I'll have a word with him.
Yes, come along. Mr. Broughton understands the man.
It would do no harm to warn my man to stand by.
Your man? Is he a sheik too?
No, he's his chauffeur. He's outside now with my car.
You're not leaving us, are you?
My dear lady.
Not a very courageous person, our foreign friend.
You think he's run away? Absurd. I'd like you riding your bicycle with a Circassian slave, lovely as sin, across the handlebars.
What on earth are you talking about?
Now listen, good people.
Good
Don't you think perhaps we're allowing this thing to get on our nerves? Don't you think perhaps if we took a grip on our self-control...
Now listen, good parson. This is our show, and our nerves are probably just as good as the next man's. So keep that sort of talk for your pulpit.
Ray!
Oh, well, of course, I've no wish to interfere where I'm not wanted.
Then don't. This is not a Sunday school.
After that, I think I can say good night.
As you please. Well, I'm sorry I was offensive. Good night.
Oh, well, the tongue is an unruly member, is it not?
Yes.
Yes.